Hello, and welcome back to the Kashish Show, a podcast hosted by yours truly, Kashish, touching upon the ways we as a society affect each other through our words and actions. Today's topic is gender inequality, analyzed through a speech done by Emma Watson. Emma Watson is known as a huge icon in the film industry. Not only that, but she has been a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador since 2014. In 2017, through promoting her personal experiences and witnessed stereotypes in common day and age about gender roles, she sparks empowerment through men and women by stressing about the disastrous impact posed on them from societal prejudice. In Watson's speech, Gender Equality is Your Issue Too, she expresses how although you may be born male or female, it does not entitle or restrain you from being who you want to be. You are not something based off of other people's opinions, and only you can achieve the identity you want to be perceived as to the world. This speech is highly effective in developing the theme of identity. More importantly, how identities can become fabricated through the judgments of others. She goes on to say, I started questioning gender-based assumptions when at 8. I was confused at being called bossy because I wanted to direct the plays we would put on for our parents, but the boys were not. And when at 14 I started being sexualized by certain elements of the press. When at 15 my girlfriends started dropping out of their sports teams because they didn't want to appear, quote, muscly, and when at 18 my male friends were unable to express their feelings. In saying these statements, it is very clear that even Watson herself has experienced the bias against specific genders. She argues that male femininity and female masculinity are issues that are wrong, and with her background as a victim to this problem, she empathizes and sympathizes by relating to her audience. By venturing out to be authentically you, you will be happier. Humanity withholds many contradicting ideas on how one should be. For example, Emma Watson goes on to show that society has made the ideology revolving around feminism into such an unfavorable connotation that she herself does not have trust in what societal standards are anymore. She states, apparently I am among the ranks of the women whose expressions are seen as too strong, too aggressive, isolating, anti-men, and unattractive, and questions why the word feminist is such a, quote, uncomfortable one. However, she accepts her role as a feminist as it is a similar concept to women's rights. She strongly advocates as a girl who wishes for the same desires, hopes, and opportunities that males have. Nonetheless, while proving this, she additionally emphasizes how men are also affected by this matter of male privilege. Gender does not define identity, and identity does not define gender. The issue of gender inequality has been and still is a prominent factor worldwide. In fact, according to Watson, no country in the world can yet say they have achieved gender equality. Hillary Clinton's speech on women's rights in Beijing during the year 1995 is an argument of Watson as well, since many of Clinton's spoken about concerns are still persistent today. Much of all of this matter is still persistent today. Emma Watson is a true inspiration for several individuals, male and female, across the globe. She instills the message of equal opportunity and civil rights between all people. Only by ignoring society can someone express themselves fully and openly because, frankly enough, the world validates for personal self-destruction rather than self-acceptance. Thank you for tuning into the Kashish Show's episode on identity. See you next week, beautiful people!